when your baby come out, did they use forceps, vacuums, anything? Oh, thank
He was a
God.
watermelon seed.
That is really good, you know,
I
because
was
that,
lucky.
really? And then, and all your children are
But
that
your
way too?
favorite came out an arm and a leg in the birth canal, so he had to be a C-section. Because he can't come out sideways, so.
And he was just too tall.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he fit in there, but his legs
He
are
folds
like,
up well.
yeah, exactly. No, so basically what happens is when they pull the baby out, sometimes they rotate the head 360 degrees and then they pull. Or sometimes if they can't pull, they use a forceps or they use vacuums. So that's why sometimes their vertebrae up on top, it gets misaligned. So we always like to check to make sure. Because a misalignment in the upper cervical can cause recurrent ear infection. Have you heard of lots of kids that get ear infections over and over? And what happens? What do they give you for ear infections?
They insert the tube.
Yeah,
My son had
before tubes.
Oh, antibiotics.
Exactly. And Debbie, do you know ear infections is usually a viral infection? An antibiotic is a antibacterial drug. So why would you give an antibacterial for a virus, right? So they keep doing that, and then your son gets better, and then next month you get an antibiotic again. So one of the things we see is as soon as we correct the nerves that goes to their ear, which is usually their upper neck, which is caused by the trauma of pulling the head out of the tiny pelvis, is that, you know, it's the upper cervical. So we can surpass like all those little steps of like, you know, antibiotics and then ear tubing and all sorts of things. Another thing is colic. Have you heard of like colic, uncontrolled screaming? And I'll show you a video of a baby afterwards who has colic, but after the adjustment he fell asleep. Because it's the nerve that is pinched. So all the time is this. So this is what we do here. The vertebrae, this is the front, this is the back. So the ligaments in the front are stronger than the ligaments in the back. So no matter what, whenever you have a misalignment of your spine, it always goes backwards, never forward. So because the ligaments are stronger in the front than the back. So whenever someone say, oh, I have a disc herniation, it's not that their vertebrae shifted forward, it's always shifted backwards. So whenever your vertebrae shifts backwards, and we're talking about 1 to 2 millimeters, because Scott, when I adjust you, I'm not moving your bone here to here, I'm moving it here to here, right? But that little millimeter can cause, you know, you some problems because that's all it takes. So the vertebrae goes backwards, and the disc in between the vertebrae goes backwards too, and then it'll swell up, and this hole here, which the nerve comes out, it'll be pinched. And wherever that nerve goes, it'll decrease its function. So it's whatever organs too. So some research say that whenever you have a pinched nerve, you can decrease the end organ's function by 60%. So meaning, do you think your liver is functioning at 100% to begin with? Maybe not. Maybe my liver is only functioning 80%. I don't know, I never got it measured. But if I have something, and this is called subluxation. So if I have a subluxation or a bone out of place, what's going to happen is whatever I have plus minus 60%. So now my liver is even functioning at less of its capacity. So that's what chiropractic is about. So if there's one message that you can take out of all this, because I'm going to throw up more information at you pretty much soon, is that the one thing I'd like you to take home is this, is chiropractic is not about back pain. So everybody always thinks neck pain, back pain, low back pain, that's when I need chiropractic. Chiropractic is really a lifestyle. It's really about your health. So a lot of times we will always talk about prevention. What can we do to prevent? Because crisis care is not fun. So when you walk in and your back goes out and you can't even walk, that's a crisis care. And then you expect me to be God. Like, I always get that. How many adjustments? I'm like, what? Like 12. Like they want like 2 adjustments or something. Because it's really about your health, you know. What can we do to prevent you to get to that point where you're crawling into the office? I don't really enjoy seeing people that are in so much pain. But if we can get you, you know, before that point, don't sigh, it's okay. I see you anytime. This is an example of crisis care. It's okay, we're not talking to you, we're talking about everybody else. No, but yeah, so basically what can we do to prevent? So that's why we take care of kids too, because kids is the best time to prevent. What can we do to make sure that everything's working so when they grow up they don't have degeneration or they don't have poor health and they're not even eating McDonald's and everything like that, right? So that's that. Any questions?